It's really important though that when you cook bear at all, it all needs to be cooked to 161 degrees internal temperature. Because bears have a parasite called Trichinella. Now this parasite is found in the muscle as cysts. And what happens, those cysts sit there dormant and they're able to survive many extreme temperatures as well as acidic environments. The only thing that'll kill those cysts is 161 degrees Fahrenheit. So you definitely need a meat thermometer when you're cooking your bear, whether it's ground or whole muscle. At 161 degrees, those cysts die and it's unable to infect you. Anything less than that, you consume the bear meat. We all like our steaks medium rare. You consume that. Those cysts get into your digestive system, and the acids from your digestive system cause those cysts to open up into little larvae that will burrow through your stomach and your intestines, make their way into your muscles, and then they themselves form cysts waiting for their next host to come and eat them. So it's imperative that you cook your meat to 161 degrees. Most people will shy away from bear meat or any meat at 161 degrees. I will say bear meat is the best well-done steak I've ever had. Most well-done steaks, I'm passing on them every day of the week and twice on Sunday, but bear meat, I'm okay with at that temperature. It still tastes very, very good. The other thing a lot of people do is shy away from bear meat in general because of that problem, because of that parasite that they carry. But as long as you know it's there and you know that you have to cook that meat to 161 degrees, it is really, really an enjoyable piece of meat for you to consume. So I got all of that hamstring off right now. So I'm going to go ahead and clean it up and show you the different pieces that exist on the top round. Notice how I'm just putting my knife underneath the piece I want to remove and gently bringing the knife back towards me or forward to remove the pieces I want. Following that nerve all the way down and then all the way up. Wonderful piece of top round here. On this top round, you have a little muscle down here called the adductor muscle. This muscle can actually be separated. Most people don't do it and just consider it an ancillary or extra piece to the top round. I will tell you the adductor muscle that we see right here, along with that sirloin cap, is just an absolutely delicious piece of meat. And I think it stands on its own in and of itself. A lot of people will go ahead and cook it with the top round, which is 100% acceptable. But the reality is, if you just wanted a little morsel to yourself or something a little extra, you can go ahead and keep that piece of meat and make a beautiful steak out of it just for yourself. Little adductor muscle, top round, bottom round, eye of round. Okay. Now, when we take a look at these, we can look at the fiber orientation of the bottom round. Notice that those muscle fibers of the bottom round go from one side to the other. They run in a slightly angular fashion, but they have short muscle fibers. Whereas the muscle fibers of the top round run the entire length of the muscle. Okay. So it's important to recognize that, because anytime you cook this, you're going to want to cut against the grain. Furthermore, if you've made the mistake of just wrapping up your meat in the freezer in freezer paper and you just put bare hindquarter and you pull it out and you say, I don't know if that's the top round or the bottom round, you can look at those muscle fibers and see short muscle fibers and know it's a bottom round. You can pull that out and see very long muscle fibers and know that it's your top round.